Hello, everyone. I am Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm here to do a personal reading for one of my viewers. And her question is, will I ever feel love? And as I shuffle the deck, I hear, will you allow yourself to feel love? I hear you have the tendency of working so hard to be worthy and deserving of the love, and that is a restrictive energy that causes a block. So the answer to your question is yes. You have the Ace of Swords. Ace in the tarot is the yes, yes, yes. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands, which asks you, what are you expecting? What are you expecting? What are you expecting? And expecting good things to come in. It says your ships are coming in. It says you got to keep a lookout for what you want. It says be careful what you go looking for and be careful what you expect, because you're going to get more. And so when you've been expecting one thing for so long, it takes a little bit of energy work and a little bit of self-realization on a whole lot of inner healing to change that vibration, to flip the switch on it, because you've been in one mode of expectation, and that mode of expectation has been made firm, has been further established by the fact that it's continued to recycle and repeat itself in your experience. So let's get a little bit of advice for you on this. They're saying to pull a 7 card for you, and they want me to use the wisdom of the oracle in specific. So let's see. Your main answer to your question is yes, but let's dig deeper for you. The past energy in this for my viewer, listener Scott, about being able to feel love. And they're saying this goes back to your childhood. This goes back to your childhood. And this says, this is where your inner child is seeking the healing that will open up this energy for you. And we have milk and honey. Milk and honey. So I hear in your childhood, in your past, like you were raised in a family where it was like staple, like bread and butter. It was what you did. There was a certain way of being, and real, you were around real love. You were raised in a very loving home. Everybody has their issues, but you were raised in a loving home. And so now what you have is poise. Now you're in this position of being poised. It's saying, in the past you experienced great love and you felt a lot of love. Now everything is set up for you to be there. Like you're in perfect position. Let's see what's the hidden blessing in this. Listener Scott, what's the hidden blessing for my viewer? Hidden blessing. The hidden blessing. Where's the hidden gem in this? Are you going to give me one, or do I have to pull one out? What's the deal? Oh, okay. Thank you. Building blocks. The hidden blessing is building blocks. So what they're saying with this is your hidden blessing is this as a rebuilding of what? Your stability, your foundations of your beliefs, of your self-view. I just heard a comment that somebody said in a channel message on the Higher Self channel last night, which made complete sense to me. It's like, to empower yourself, to own your original identity, power, existence, divinity, we have to heal the inner child. And it's saying, like, this is what you're doing at this time. Like, you're facing the different programs that were installed on your mainframe during your formative years, whether it was through where you grew up. And I know we just said it was a very loving environment. But where have you been on the journey? And I'm hearing, where have you been in the journey, lost in the desert, looking for the land of milk and honey? Okay, so it's like, where have you been holding on to the vibration of there's just no love? There's just no love. Oh, and they're saying, oh, thank you very much. Okay, that makes it a lot clearer. So what they just said was, it was a very loving environment, but not to the human eye, not to the 3D perception. And part of the love that was in it was the built-in contrast to cause you to reach for more. That's a tough one. That's where life gives you the opportunity to grow by knowing what you don't want to know what you do want. What's the challenge in this for my viewer? We have chopped wood. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. You got to break through all the old foundation in order to lay a new one. You've got to do the work of breaking through the old foundation. Wherever you're holding on to the ideas of abandonment, of loss, of loneliness, of Love being an external factor. Would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, yes, Tom's gonna say right. Oh, yes, that was a juicy one. Now, anywhere where you could actually step fully into your divine ability to love, into empowering yourself, your life, and the world around you through authentic, unconditional love. Are you ready to do that? And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes. Tom's got the right wrong, good bad. Oh, yes, juicy, 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 loosey. Okay. In your environment, what's in your environment? You have time to go. Time to go in your environment. So either somebody's trying to leave your environment. Okay, they're saying both. If somebody's trying to leave your environment, it's time for you to let go of certain things in your environment. Holding on to things where it doesn't feel like there's the love there. Where is the love? Where is the love? Love. You know this song? Is it the Bee Gees? I don't know. Okay. You know. I know. Okay. Advice for you. Come to the edge. Whoa, snappity, snapshot. You got to get there. You got to be willing to step to that place that's scary to go. That's what I'm hearing. You've got to be willing to step to the place that's scary for you to go. Because by being unwilling to go into the uncomfortable place, you're never going to be able to see what you are capable of and what is available for you. It's like okay, thank you. It's like somebody who stands at the side of the pool and won't even touch the water with the tip of their toe, much less get in. But all the fun is getting in the pool and splashing in the water. Let's see what's the most likely outcome at this time for you as you're moving forward. Yes? Let's see. Okay, and so with the humming, they're saying there's a lowering of vibration in response to this situation, okay? And so it's saying part of the reason why you're not feeling in love is because you're sitting in environments and energies around those who you must lower your vibration to sustain. Now, if you can't, the point of doing the work is how do I sustain my vibration regardless of what they're doing and what they're offering me? So they ain't giving me a bunch of love. Guess what? I got enough love. What is it? Hold on. Help me out now. Let's sing this right. I got myself to remind me of love. I got my mind and my heart, yeah. And I believe and above in these happy feelings. I spread them all over the world. From deep in my soul, I wish you happy feelings. You know what I mean? Now, why are they having me sing this whole song to you from May's Happy Feelings? Why? Because you got to understand that you're not going to feel the love until you feel the love inside. You got yourself to remind you of love. You got yourself to embrace your unconditional love. That's you tapping into your divine source power. And what's the promise if you decide to chop wood and do this work right now, right here, this hour and every other hour with the support you have from is new life, love. You got new life. New life. It's a new life. A whole new world. Yes. You got it available for you. The bottom of the deck is to the sea, saying it's been some emotional passing ons going on around here. Like this been having you feeling a bit emotional, all up in your feelings. Baby, you got to find a way to be solid. Solid as a rock. Yeah, that's what they're asking you for. How can you hold your vibration solid? It can't be contingent upon what you're seeing. If you keep waiting for out there to change for you to feel better, baby, you ain't never going to feel better because out there is always a reflection of what you got going on in here. You got to fix this here. Here and now. I promise to love they wanted from you, honey. That's what they're calling for. That's what your soul's calling for. They say, if you looking at it and it's upsetting to you and you can't touch love right now, then it's time to take the finger that's pointing that way and look, there's 3 more pointing back in you. And how am I resisting love in this here and now? And what would it take for me to release that? Is it a shift in perspective? Is it a release of the situation? Is it a release of the people? Is it getting my ass out of here? What would it take for me to release myself from the resistance? Because that's all hate is love and resistance. Okay, this is what I have for you today. Thank you for supporting my channel. I love to read for you again anytime. And y'all see, this was a personal reading for this lady. If you want to get yours, get on my website. Let's get it out. Let's get it popping, okay? I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. That golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphcheryl.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Love you, bye.